Do you remember getting that very first Lego set in your hands, ripping open the package, and being the very first one to touch those Lego bricks? Well, that's a very hard thing to replicate when you've opened that set and you've thrown out that box over the years, and now you want to reminisce what it felt like to open that package or even hold it in your hands for the very first time. Well, I was very fortunate and lucky and got selected to go on to the Lego Inside Tour and had the opportunity to go into the Lego Vault in Billund, Denmark. And in the Lego Vault in Lego Billund, Denmark, as you can see in the photos here, it has every single retail Lego set ever released to the public, and it's all in this room here in Billund, Denmark. I went through there, and there's 5 fantastic sets that have got me to this point of my Lego collecting career, and have such great memories that we're gonna go through a walk through the past to see some of these sets that I saw in Billund, Denmark. One of the first sets from my childhood, I don't exactly remember ever opening it or holding the box, but it's something that's in my collection from 1987, and it's the Duck Rattler. It's a teether toy from DUPLO, and it was set number 2020. This is one piece, originally retailed for $5 back in the day. It's got the Rattler right here in the ball with the yellow and blue plastic. Spins around still has lots of great noise, as well as you do get the googly eyes up on top, a 2x4 DUPLO connection up top, as well as you can connect a 2x4 on the bottom. So you could connect it to other DUPLO devices and make something out of it, but otherwise it's just a regular Rattler. I don't think I exactly teethed on this here because there's no teeth marks on it, but it's something that's been in my collection since 1987 and something that I'll continue to take. And in this photo here, you can see me holding the original box in the vault. The simplicity of the packaging with the clear front, as well as the DUPLO logo on top of the set with the set number. And it looks like it was only for children that were ages 4 months and up. Cool set to have in my collection. Don't play with it or anything like that, but something that reminds me of my childhood. The second set going down my memory lane of Lego sets from my childhood was set number 325, which is this one right here. And this one here was a brick set, basic set for 3+ old, and it was from 1990. I remember getting this set here while we were on vacation. I can't remember where we were, but we were on vacation, and it was something that we played with while we were away and used it building stuff and playing with the pieces and making different creations with that set. So it was a nice thing to get. Unique that it comes with this box. The handle does come up and the lid that comes off, and then inside you had all your pieces. So it's a nice set, and you can see on the side here all the different pieces that you did have in this set. Still have it all. I think I'm missing a few pieces out of it. I've been trying to find them again to put into the original packaging, as I want to be able to have that as a complete set again in my collection. So we do have that set there. And this packaging does have a bit of damage, but as you can see in the photos, the one in the vault is immaculate, perfect condition, and was quite a memory to be able to hold that as a brand new package again. Make sure you stick around to the 5th set that's brought me to this massive Lego collection. It's a great set that I really enjoy and happy to have in my collection, and has a great story behind it as well. Now the 3rd set going down this memory lane is the Highway Rig. It's set number 5580. This set came out in 1986. It was a fantastic set for its time. Definitely really enjoyed this one. I've probably taken it apart over the years, maybe half a dozen to a dozen times. Stickers are still in great shape. Bricks haven't really yellowed or anything like that, so they have been out of the sunlight, which is a nice thing to have. And it had lots of great detail on this set. And just feeling that sensation of holding that box again back in the day inside the Lego vault was such a great experience, and remembering all the past of that set that's been part of my collection since 1986. Great set, really enjoyed it, and since then I've collected a few of the other model team sets, as this one led from that series and meant a lot to me in my collection. The 4th set that we're going to take a look at that I held at the vault in Billund, Denmark is the Century Skyway. Is set number 6597. This set here was released in 1994, and I do have it on display, just not on the table at the moment, just because it's a larger set, but we'll take a couple of clips of that set in a few seconds. This set here I got when my dad decided we were going to go for a shopping spree at Toys R Us, and I was there with my sister and brother, and my dad says you guys can pick out whatever you want out of the store, and I went straight to this set as the set that I wanted to get from Toys R Us, and I've had it ever since. It's had many hours of playtime, and it's in great condition as well, and love this set to this day. Did have stickers on it as well, and back in the day those stickers overlapped some of the bricks in the set, so those are a bit of a pain, but otherwise it's still in great shape. The plane has a bit yellowed as the white bricks have been put out in the UV, probably too much with the sun, but still in my collection and love this set. So that's just a little bit about this set and why it means so much to me and why we still have it in my collection. The very last set, don't forget to stick around, smash that thumbs up. The last set here has probably just as great story as the last set from the Century Skyway, and that is the Technic Space Shuttle. So let's take a look at that set and hear a little bit about it as well. This is set number 8480, the Space Shuttle, as we mentioned, and this set here means a lot to me because I did get this in Denmark itself. I was on a family trip visiting family members over there, and we were all given, I think it was probably $100 to be able to go buy whatever we wanted at any stores while we were over there on vacation and seeing family. And while we were there, I had seen this set in catalogs from previous sets that I've gotten, and I wanted it really bad. And when we got to a store that had the set, I remember it was like $150, but I only had 100. So it was something I couldn't get, and that's all I wanted. I just wanted to use that money to get that, and didn't have enough money to be able to buy it. I remember later on in that trip, we were packing up, getting ready to come back to Canada, and while we were there, I got surprised that my mother had gone out and bought it, and I had to give them the $100, and they covered the rest for my birthday. So it was such a great surprise getting that set. Still have the original box, still have the set built, still functions. This one was really cool because it did have the fiber optic connections in the back for the jets, the opening doors for the Canadarm to come out, the door bays, the wheels work, the flaps work, and I do have it on display in my house in the Lego room on the wall. It's just as a great memory of one of the sets that really wanted and was able to get as a gift for my birthday. What has really started the passion of collecting Lego, following it through its journey with all the different techniques and building of Lego sets that we have today. Let me know down in the comments below which one of these was your favorite and what sets that you have that you wish you would be able to hold the original factory box again in your hands to bring back all those great memories that you have of that original set. Until then, remember, if you're not clicking, you're not building, and we'll see you in the next video.